Hello, everybody. I am currently getting some songs right now.
Tickle my pickle!
Full test. Alright, I'm gonna send a link to some of my friends. Send a link to Dominic. Send a link to Storm Tracker. Let's see who else. I don't know what to show you. I don't know anymore. Let's see who else I should invite. There's Dom. I caught the SBA, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for DTX to issue a warning because apparently there is now a special weather statement for 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 75-inch hail, 0.75 inch for Livingston and Washington.
Right now, Solomon, in case you missed it, my radios that my Medicars, Capello, and my Aton went off for the first tornado watch.
Oh, nice.
My hair changed with the Oh, forgot to mention, my hair change also activated with the tornado watch for the first time.
Nice.
Guess what radio failed to go off of the tornado watch?
What?
Try and guess. It's from Midland.
120.
Yeah, you're correct, because the reception went crappy.
Dang. I swear, I also have to figure out how to get this thing to go off. It's never gone off for like a few weeks or something.
The temperature was 91.
It's my guess, but I'm not sure if that's the thing and it's still never gone off.
Shoot. Tornado warning in Quebec again.
Yep.
Like, Quebec's never gonna leave me alone.
Trying to see if my other friend who goes to my school can join, because he's also a weather person too, and I'm trying to see if he can at least join.
They're gonna find trucks.
Let me invite Tarrant too. We got a new severe thunderstorm watch for Kansas and a new
Oh
severe
my
thunderstorm
god.
for St. Joseph, Cass, and St. Joseph.
That's that sounded like a dropping noise, and that just jumped. That just scared me.
Yeah.
That just made me jump.
Mm-hmm.
Special Marine warning issued.
Yep.
I meant to say squad warning. My bad.
SBR canceled for Jackson. Let's see why. And the update has not even gone out yet for some reason.
Holy crap!
Mm. Hold on, I'm gonna mute real quick so I can join them in the stream yard. So hold on. I'm still gonna see on this moment. I'm gonna mute my tab and everything. So I'm just gonna mute it until warning gets issued. So.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
All right.
And earns over $90 million a year from it, and can easily cover whatever he wants. So either he's secretly man, there is absolutely zero reason for you to be doing all of that in the gym. Like, can you imagine she's mid-set and then just accidentally rips a giant fart on her own face? Even though this is pretty goddamn disgusting, I gotta say, I'm actually a little impressed. Because it takes some crazy flexibility and strength to be able to do that type of workout. Like, this girl could have a killer. So this guy is easily the creepiest streamer ever. He's done a lot of outright terrible things on his stream, such as making fun of a disabled person. Or making fun of a deaf girl. But he's also done stuff that would straight up get him on an FBI watch list, such as to bang bang people, and also flirt with minors.
Tornado warning!
Where?
Bon Echo Pop. Oh my god, new warning.
Where?
So this
Let me check.
sarcoma, which is a very serious form of cancer and was not given very long to live. She wanted to leave money behind for her 7-year-old child, so she dropped this song.
They extended the tornado warning. It's near the capital of Ottawa.
Oh. Yep, there it goes. MCD containing SVA 408.
Casually playing golf, but the employee gave him a ton of crap. Absolute Karen. In fact, she's such a Karen, she happens to be at almost every single place that he's playing golf. So TikTok might actually get banned. So the world owes Anchor Reactions an apology. Not too long ago, Anchor Reactions was arrested for domestic violence against a woman. The story goes that him and the woman were in a hotel room. You know what? It's time that I share a positive story because this channel needs some more freaking positivity. So this prisoner gained a lot of attention after he donated $17.70 relief efforts. And while that doesn't sound like much, that was the amount of money he made after doing 100 and maybe TikTok should be big. I know that this woman did not just hit the TikTok emote right next to her dying baby. You literally could have picked any, and I mean any. crash that killed your entire family, would your first reaction to be to hit the renegade? I know it's not illegal. So these Asian people run a TikTok where they sell fake sneakers and they try to promote the business by having one of the Asians do blackface.
Yeah, very good quality and very low price. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my honey.
Whoever's in charge of their marketing is fired. If you're gonna do a deep fake, at least have it be hired. So this Syracuse mom was pretty upset. So this guy is both the smartest and stupidest kid. So this woman fumbled $800,000 in the dumbest. People don't believe everything you see on Instagram.
Apparently, the Institute of Interpersonal Studies at Harvard concluded that if you haven't been in a long-term relationship by the time you're 22, then there is an 85% chance that you'll still be single at 40.
Not only does that study not exist, but that institute also doesn't exist. So this family blogger is going to jail for a long time for child abuse. She used to run a YouTube channel called 8 Passengers where she filmed her daily life with her 6 kids and her husband in Utah. But people started to notice that she was getting kind of abusive in her videos. Has completely redone chocolate bar. I've never done an unboxing or a taste test on this channel before, so I figured why not try it. Firstly, I'm kind of glad that he changed the recipe because his old chocolate bar tasted like cardboard that came out of a dog's foot. Well, boys, I found it. The dumbest fidget toy ever designed.
Let me tell you about the fidget trick. We created the world's first fidget toy that looks like a blaster. It has all features of the real version and comes with a reloadable clip and ejectable shells so that you can fully immerse in battle. Can you take it to school? That's a great question, and I have the answer.
You most certainly cannot bring that shit to school. Did your brain fall out of your head? Out of all the things you could have turned into a fidget toy, why a deadly weapon? Like, who was this designed for? The quiet kid? If it looks like a gun, it feels like a gun. People are gonna think it's a gun. Yeah. So Snoop Dogg is suing Walmart and Post because they were trying to sabotage his cereal. So this all started when Snoop created his own cereal brand company. So this person was given a ticket for a really stupid reason and decided to be petty as sweet by paying for the entire thing. So John Cena has created an OnlyFans account. Never thought I'd. So on Valentine's Day, a woman was pleasantly surprised by a man dressed in a teddy bear holding a box of chocolates and with a sign saying, "You are my reason to smile." Another day, another stupid ass trend. And this one might be the worst one yet, and there's no way you're going to be able to see this one coming. For the latest social media trend on Valentine's Day, a bunch of kids have been calling in fake bomb threats to their school. They would call the suicide hotline and tell them that they had a bomb near the school using an AI-generated voice to protect their identity. And there's been at least 6 official incidents of this happening. And they think it's a social media trend because the exact same AI deepfake that they've been using to make the calls has been found in multiple posts making pretty fucked up jokes. In one of the posts, someone said, "I don't want to buy you flowers, that's too basic, I'll buy you a bomb." So a man was staying at an Airbnb. So this video right here has gone crazy viral.
Sir.
Telling me you're not giving me money for who I want my money back.
I'm not giving you food. I just requested that you friends food, right?
So TikToker Angry Reactions recently got arrested. So a bunch of teens in Russia are being sentenced to 5 years in prison for making a giant snow penis. I'm not joking. So this guy bet a shit ton of money on the Super Bowl and then overreacted just a little bit when the other team scored. And by a little bit, I mean a shit ton. So this guy, so YouTuber Two Mad tragically passed away on Valentine's Day after a suspected overdose, and he was only 23 years old. However, people weren't really that sad that he died. If anything, they were kind of happy, and that's because at the time, Two Mad was facing some pretty serious allegations of being a pedophile and also harassing women. There was an instance where he inappropriately joked about a 16-year-old transgender girl that was brutally murdered. And there have also been multiple women that have. So a couple in California was expecting a baby and decided to throw a gender reveal reveal party. And for the gender reveal, you'd think they'd do something simple like balloons or cake, right? No. Instead, they decided to set off a giant smoke bomb in the middle of a park on an extremely windy day, which is totally a great idea. And once they set off the smoke bomb, it started a gigantic ass wildfire, which was so intense that it lasted over 2 weeks long. And unfortunately, a firefighter who served for more than 20 years was killed in the wildfire. And now the father who started this whole entire shit show is now going to serve a $1 million in damages. So a couple in California was expecting a baby and decided to throw a gender reveal party. And for the gender reveal, you'd think they'd do something simple like balloons or cake. So this is probably my new favorite video right now. Now, what the cop does here is a perfect example of being neutral, because he's basically telling the protesters that even though they're committing a protest, they can't block the goddamn road and need to back up. And he's also telling the cyclists that even though the protesters are being fucking idiots, that does not give him the right to run people over. This was the perfect response, and I think more people need to be doing this. So this is probably my new favorite.
No SPS from IWS.
Now, what the cop does here is a perfect example. Because he's basically telling the protesters that even though they're committing a protest, they can't block the goddamn road and need to back up. And he's also telling them, even though there's nothing more hilarious than seeing these TikTokers who genuinely think that they're onto something. So I ordered it's just wings. They tasted way too familiar. I went to the house and it's a Chili's. Yeah, buddy, that's called a ghost kitchen. So this woman went on a date with a man that she met on a millionaire dating website. And after they went on one single date, this woman proceeded to text him 159,000 text messages. That many. That is an average of over 500 texts every single day and 22 per hour. And she was texting him weird shit, saying that she was going to make sushi out of his kidneys and chopsticks out of. So a drug dealer in Canada was arrested for probably one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. Because this guy would give out free samples of the illegal drugs that he was selling attached to a business card, which had his name and his contact information right on there. So it didn't take cops very long to track down and find this guy. And I gotta say, that is probably the most Canadian thing I've ever. So Usher was reportedly paid $600. So this woman went pretty viral after she posted a video crying her eyes out because a man struck her in the face with a brick simply because she wouldn't give him her phone number. And the video went crazy viral because of just how insane the story was. And people also felt very bad for her because no one should ever go through that. Her friend then starts a GoFundMe to pay for her hospital bills, which raises over $42,000. However, when the woman reported this whole incident to the police, they got suspicious. Started telling multiple different versions of the entire story. And people were also starting to suspect if this on her head was legit or not. And once the police reviewed the security footage of the entire thing, they were able to find out that it was a complete lie. The woman ended up fabricating almost the entire story so that she could try and save thousands of dollars. And it turns out this wasn't the first time that she did this either. If you want to see the full story, click the link in my bio for the full video. So this guy is the most fucked-up streamer I've ever seen. So this Russian streamer locked his pregnant girlfriend out on a frozen balcony in just her underwear. And then his viewers continued to pay him to abuse her continuously. Well, pretty soon after, he found her not breathing, and that's because she died of hypothermia. Yet, he still continued to stream for another 2 hours. And this wasn't the first time that he was doing messed up stuff with his girlfriend on stream. At one time, he even showered her in pepper spray. Well, this whole little stuff caused him to get 6 years in prison. Okay, this is the best thing I've heard about all that. So a bunch of people in a San Diego church were doing what people at church normally do. And right in the middle of praising to Jesus and stuff, they heard very, very loud sex noises coming from the massage parlor next door. Which is kind of weird because a place where you're supposed to be hearing moans and groans coming from. Well, it turns out the massage parlor was actually running a secret happy ending business the entire time, which is not legal, in case you don't know. And from what the cops investigated, the people in there were busy. And I just need to know, out of all the places where you put a happy massage parlor, why would you do it right next to a church? So this Colorado mom was going through a pretty nasty divorce with her husband, and they had a set scheduled custody hearing on December 20th for who gets to keep the kids. However, it did not seem to look very good for the mom. And the day before the custody hearing, the mom called the police to report that someone broke into their house, killed 2 of her kids, wounded the 3rd one, and wounded her as well. Pretty coincidental this all happens the day before the custody hearing. While the mom and child were being treated at the hospital, the police investigate the whole entire burglary. And soon they find out there was no evidence of anyone breaking into the house at all, and concluded that the mom must have murdered the 2 children. However, by the time they discovered this, so this Amazon driver in Georgia just a family's dog right in front of them. He was delivering packages to the family, picked up the dog. So this 71-year-old woman tried to murder her husband because his ex-girlfriend from over 60 years ago messaged him online. The jealousy is absolutely wild. This woman has been married to him for 50 years. I don't think he's gonna start cheating on her now with some girl that he hasn't seen since TV or what. God damn, I didn't even know that elderly couples could be this toxic. They spend all of their time doing crosswork and eating oatmeal together. I don't think it's that complicated. So this 71-year-old woman tried to murder her husband because his ex-girlfriend from over 60 years ago messaged him online. The jealousy is absolutely wild. This woman has been married to him for over 50 years. I don't think he's gonna start cheating on her now with some girl that he hasn't seen since TVs were black and white. God damn, I didn't even know that elderly couples could be this toxic. I kind of just assumed that they spent all of their time doing crosswords and eating oatmeal together. How the fuck is it that complicated? So this 71-year-old woman tried to murder her husband because his ex-girlfriend from over 60 years ago messaged him online. The jealousy. So Aiden Ross got absolutely rich. He offered famous rapper Playboy Cardi $2 million in cash and a brand new Ferrari to hop on his street. And Playboy Cardi agreed. However, Playboy Cardi didn't come until 6 hours after he was scheduled to appear, and after arriving late as people suffer from it. These 3 people from Texas were taking care of a 19-day-old baby. And the baby started crying hysterically, and they didn't know what to do with it. So, to try and make the baby stop crying, they blew fentanyl into the baby's face. Why? Just why? What the f makes you think that's even a remotely good idea? I need to know where people genuinely get this type of shit from. I'm just so sick of stupid people who do stupid shit and then have to make other people suffer from it. I'm done. So during a high school basketball game in Oklahoma, one of the announcers was caught on the mic saying some pretty racist stuff. As you can imagine, many people did not like that. So when the biggest newspaper in the state did a story about it, they claimed that this man, Scott, was the announcer who said those terrible things. However, the newspaper got it completely mixed up as it was the other announcer who actually was the one who said that stuff. But by the time the company realized that they it was already too late. Scott was already fired from his job as being a teacher. His personal business lost more than half of his clients, and he lost a ton of friends because of this. So the damage was already done. So Scott took the newspaper company to court and sued them big time, and was awarded $25 million. So this guy who has a severe milk allergy is suing McDonald's because they put cheese on his burger. So the guy ordered the burger through DoorDash and specifically instructed that no cheese on the burger. However, when he took a giant bite out of the burger, there was cheese on it. He had to be rushed to the hospital because he was breaking out in hives and had trouble breathing. Now, when I say this guy is allergic to milk, I don't mean he's lactose intolerant. He has a very rare but specific allergy to milk that quite literally puts his life at risk. However, I'm a little iffy on who's really is. Because on one hand, if you really have that severe of a condition, you should double check your food to make sure that there's no milk or cheese on it. Because, you know, cheeseburgers are the most common thing ordered from McDonald's. However, so a 28-year-old man in Australia was suspicious that his girlfriend was cheating on him even though he had no proof. So like any mature and mentally sane person in this situation, he tried to run her over with his car, and in the midst completely crashed into a McDonald's. And even after quite literally crashing, he got out of the car with a knife and tried to stab her. Thankfully, though, he was stopped before any damage was done. But it doesn't end there, because when the man went to court, he legitimately tried to blame the whole incident on his PS5, claiming that the gaming console was manipulating his mind. Damn, his lawyers got no other arguments. Dude, so this Target employee was sentenced to years in jail. And you want to know why he did it? It was because his coworker ate his lunch. That is it. A little bit of a reaction, don't you think? Like, I get having someone eat your sandwich is a dick move, but murdering them isn't exactly the best reaction here. The fact that his coworker eating his lunch was enough to piss him off so bad to the point where he spent several days training to murder his coworker in the most brutal way possible just goes to show that he really does deserve that long of a sentence.